Come on.
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid kulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiis mo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, pasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyup mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkakparang babangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantumana ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay. Sa larong ito, tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro. Galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola. Walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na. Kapag ako ang tumakla, lahat nagsisigaw.
Pleasant morning to each and every one of you as we welcome you back here to the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions. This is JC Kaunga with Coach Kyle Marilla. We're still live at the Daraga covered court to bring you the second ball game for this Sunday. Again, in the 15 and under category, it is between Barangay Malabog going up against Barangay Maopi. In the last game against Villahermosa, Barangay Malabog were able to stay close in the first half, but the game got out of hand for them. In the second half, being down by double digits, they ended up losing that matchup 72-63. Now their opponents here today, Barangay Maopi, has struggled mightily in this Battle of Champions, losing another game against Barangay de la Paz. They got blown out 59-88. So both teams are coming off losses here, one worse than the other. Coach, which of these teams do you think could bounce back by getting a win here today?
Well, partner, if you're Barangay Malabog, you really want to get a win here because nakatapat mo na yung isa sa mga pinakamalakas na koponan dito sa Battle of Champions, which were Barangay Villahermosa. And para naman sa Barangay Maopi, again, you are being dismantled dito sa Battle of Champions. At least 2 blowout games already. So yung kanina sa Barangay de la Paz, medyo close yung laban nila. But then again, if you're Barangay Maopi, you have to see the light out of that blown out games, because after this Battle of Champions, partner, makikita mo na yung maturity level ng mga players mo, especially going back to your barangay. Lalo pag naglaro yan sa ibang liga, yung maturity level na na-earn nila dito sa Battle of Champions will definitely a huge improvement to their playing careers.
Malabog will have the ball here, tied at 2. Parol losing the basketball, but they pick it right back up. Malabog, shot is good for them. They take the lead now.
Barangay Malabog just fell short against Barangay Villahermosa, and it is because of that low contribution from their main guy Parol on the offensive side.
Ball is loose here. Autumn picks it up. Autumn gives it back to Barangay Malabog, who's looking to run. Layup there for Barangay Malabog makes it 6-2 the score here in the first. Autumn. Foul here on the defense by Barangay Malabog. That'll be on Rojas. It's the first team foul here for Barangay Malabog as Autumn to inbound it. Autumn gets it back. Oh, good two-man game there as Maopi scores another basket. 6-4 now. Pass to the inside. Malabog unable to hit. They get the ball back. 3-point attempt. Way off there for Barangay Malabog. Autumn. Shot rejected. Good defense by Barangay Malabog. They try to run. The ball tipped out. They say last touch by Barangay Malabog.
Barangay Malabog is off for a good start. Dito yun din naging kulang sa kanila against sa Villahermosa, yung kanilang sinasabi nga natin yung crisp passing. Kasi andun naman yung pag-facilitate ni Parol and yung kanilang ball movement. Ang problema lang, ang daming misconversion and ang daming turnovers on their side.
So Maopi to inbound it here after it went out of bounds. They get it to Marbid. Marbid spinning. His floater no good. And Maopi will turn it over. Malabog with the ball now. Parol setting things up. Parol steps into a three-pointer. Not there for Barangay Malabog.
Wala pa rin talaga makuha. Pero di ba nakita natin during that fourth quarter, partner, biglang nabuhay muli si Parol eh. Di ba? Two straight three-pointers in that fourth quarter. At least na talaga makadikit lang. It's just that talaga nag-collapse lang sila towards the end of that fourth.
Bad miss there by Marbid. And after picking up the ball, Barangay Maopi hitting a three. And now they take the lead here, 7-6 the score. Malabog trying to answer, they can't. And the rebound will be, they call it a jump ball. So they give it to Barangay Maopi. Leading by 1, 7-6 here. The score is 5 minutes and 32 left in this first.
Another first time, partner. This is the first time that Barangay Maopi got a lead dito sa Battle of Champions. Lahat ng partner ng mga tendencies ng mga first time na ganyan, you have to treasure it if you're Barangay Maopi eh. Di ba?
Although that's not a very good stat to have.
Oo, no, pero at least, sinasabi natin ng mga maliliit na bagay. Pero again, it could be something that you can look forward for if you're Barangay Maopi.
Marbid trying for three and hits. Barangay Maopi so far 2 3-pointers here in this first quarter. Now they lead by 4. Malabog, can they answer here? Shot way too short. Here comes Maopi. Autumn pushing it. Back defensively is Parol, and Autumn able to bank one in. That forces a timeout here for Barangay Malabog. Down by 6 in this first quarter to score 12-6.
Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matuwangan pa bawang bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
One dribble, step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad ng 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid gulayat ng game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa.
So Barangay Malabog will go on offense after that timeout, trying for three again. A number of misses here from range from Barangay Malabog as Parol missing the long two. Offensive rebound still not there. One more chance for Barangay Malabog and a foul will be called on Autumn.
Again, ang dami na naman ng mintis para kay Parol. Barangay Malabog needs Parol to get going early dito sa ball game because right now they are trailing by 6 points.
Malabog once again from deep and once again missing. Here comes Autumn. Autumn kicks it out. And that will be a turnover for Barangay Maopi, a traveling call.
That's a lucky break if you're Barangay Malabog.
This is Parol with the basketball for Malabog. Maopi going on a run. Autumn ahead of the pack and his layup is missed. Parol banks one in and finally a score here for Barangay Malabog ends their drought. 8-12 now to score.
That's a badly needed basket for Parol para makuha niya yung kumpiyansa niya dito sa ball game na to.
Autumn with a basketball for Barangay Maopi. Marbid swings it to the left wing. 8 on the clock. They get it to Autumn in the middle. Autumn's floater is good.
Right now, the battle of point guards, Autumn and Parol really going at it. And this tail end over the first.
6-point ball game here. 2 minutes and 45 left in this opening period. The ball goes out of bounds back to Barangay Maopi.
Again, the question here, partner, for Barangay Maopi. For how long can Autumn and Marbid sustain their energy from the get-go towards the end?
As Marbid takes a three-pointer here. And really, Coach, it's the same type of offense that we have seen from them from these losses for Barangay Maopi. If it's not Autumn, it's Marbid. They're taking one shot of one pass, not a lot of ball movement, not a lot of player movement. And now, for now, Barangay Maopi still in the lead here, up by 6, 14-8. But I agree, how long can they keep this up?
Kaya nga, kasi ang kinagandahan lang, partner, in their semifinals and championship sa cluster nila, parehas yung dalawa pumuputok. Sabay silang dalawa. But so far, dito sa Battle of Champions, it's either Autumn or Marbid. Kasi hindi nila makuha yung groove nila magkasabay because of that defense or the preparation of their opponents against them.
That's right. And in durations where both of them are struggling on the floor, that's when Barangay Maopi really falls behind, and that's why they've been down for all of these ball games by double digits.
Nagiging problema ng Barangay Maopi because kailangan talaga nitong dalawa maging facilitator
On the other end, Belaro with a steal, and Barangay Malabog able to convert that turnover into 2 points. Back to a 2-point game here in this first quarter. Under 2 minutes remaining in the opening period. Autumn with the basketball. The shot for Barangay Maopi won't go. Another miss there for Marbid. Here comes Malabog. A traveling violation here called against Belaro. So Barangay Maopi to take over with about a minute and a half remaining in this first quarter. Still leading by 2 points. Autumn with it. Autumn gets to the paint. Aggressive Autumn missing the shot. The ball will be taken by Barangay Malabog. Belaro will miss the layup. One more chance for Barangay Malabog. Loose ball, and we will have a 3-second violation against Barangay Malabog.
Barangay Malabog really sloppy on their offensive sets dito sa first quarter.
So Maopi with the ball again. Autumn to Marbid. He takes a 3. And those are the type of possessions that really is frustrating to watch. One pass, one shot, and one miss. Another tough game here. We're looking at for Marbid.
Partner, for example, sa coaching perspective, it's fine na gawin mo yun na one pass, take the shot. Pero ang problema kung very bad yung mintis mo na hindi man lang dumikit sa ring. Kasi kung mapadikit mo sa ring, may chances pa na makuha niyo yung offensive rebound eh. But in that case, that's a 4 shot.
Yeah. Especially for Barangay Maopi, you're doing the same thing over and over again and it's not really working. I think that's called insanity.
That's strong for a word, partner.
I forgot that was your role.
Parang nahahawaan na
your
kita. Pero yun ang right term for it eh. Kumbaga, you're not doing the right adjustment talking about Barangay Maopi. Because again, it's the same story every game. Kasi kung titingnan mo yung barometer, yeah, let's face it, yung tatlo talagang way beyond ahead of them. I'm talking about Malabog,
the other teams,
Villahermosa, and Barangay Sagpon. Pero yung Barangay de La Paz na very, I think, hindi nagkakalayo yung dalawang team in terms,
I agree,
based on the stats. Okay, so again, na nawala pa rin yung adjustment nila doon against Barangay de La Paz, and that's why they lost that game. So if you're Barangay Maopi, you still have the chance to at least study, diba? Na you have to be better prepared for the next one.
15 seconds left here in this first quarter. And Malabog has taken the lead now, 16-14. Looking to take the lead back, but another bad miss there for Barangay Maopi. 1 second remaining. And Barangay Malabog gets a basket to go. I think they will count it. And let's see what the call is. I think they will. Just waiting on the scoreboard to add, and they do. Let's check the replay here. I think they got it just in time, just before the buzzer sounds. And that will end our first quarter with a score 18-14. It's a 4-point lead now for Malabog.
Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble, step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL.
Set to resume this ball game now in the second quarter, and we start off with a turnover for Barangay Malabog, leading to this layup by Marbid. Now back to a 2-point game here between these two clubs, Barangay Malabog and Barangay Maopi. This is the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions in the 15 and under category. Currently, Barangay Malabog with a 2-point lead over Maopi, 18-16 the score, as Nakor able to hit a jump shot there for Barangay Malabog. Back to a 4-point lead for them. Coach, for Barangay Malabog, they have taken the lead after Barangay Maopi was off to a good start there in the first quarter. What has Barangay Malabog done there after the initial quarter that has led them to this 4-point lead?
Oh, partner, they are taking advantage to those mental lapses from Barangay Maopi. But then again, if you're Barangay Maopi, you have to move that ball. You cannot stick to that one-on-one play for Autumn and Marbid. Kasi talagang ubusin because yung dalawang yun, magandang effort sa depensa and sila pa ang tumatakbo sa opensa. So talagang mauubos at mauubos yan.
Autumn is with the ball here. The same play, one pass, one shot, and one miss for Maopi. Barangay Malabog running.
Meron ng opening dun sa kabila ni Berlon, but he decided to take it by himself.
Number 8, third personal foul, first team foul.
It's really frustrating to watch, especially if they took all their time dribbling the basketball here. Almost got an 8-second violation, and the play is just pass the ball to the other guy and miss a shot.
Why don't just pass it already?
Might as well.
kaysa magpagod ka pa kaka-escape dun sa defender.
So Barangay Maopi will have the ball here again. They have to try something new. (21-16) the score. Marbid attacking. His floater too strong. Gets his own miss, and a foul will be called against Barangay Malabog. So that'll be on Berlon. Maopi to inbound it here. Ball stolen. Good anticipation there by the defense of Barangay Malabog. Leads to an easy layup. Maopi on offense again.
That's a good stop from Barangay Malabog, and that break for Berlon.
Good ball movement by Barangay Maopi, and now a 3-second violation called against them. Another turnover here. Parol swings it to the right wing. 3 from the corner for Malabog. That's a miss. Rebounded by Marbid. Trying to push it. Marbid on a break. Marbid up and under. And the ball will be given now to Barangay Malabog. Parol almost lost it there. Parol does turn the ball over. Here comes Maopi on the other end. Another miss.
Muntik pa makalusot dun. It's just the smallest guy on the floor.
Long 2 for Malabog, partly blocked there. Here comes Maopi. Marbid gets to the paint, and the foul will be called against the defense of Barangay Malabog. It'll be on Icaro. Number 8 for Barangay Malabog as Lofamia checks in. And Rojas does as well.
Ito din yung, I think na isang problema ng Barangay Malabog, partner. Because I think there's no one to replace Parol on the point guard position for them. So again, I think if you're going to sum it up dito sa EBBL, yung mga teams na walang masyadong reliever for their point guard, really, you're gonna have a problem in their offensive sets. Kasi yan ang pinaka-importante mo kung sino magtitimon para sa kupunan mo eh.
I agree. I don't think Parol has gotten any rest time yet. Oh, a good move there for Parol.
Because if you're going to take a look at the plus-minus for Barangay Malabog, pagka wala sa loob si Barangay, si Barangay Parol.
He has his own?
Well, I mean si Parol. Kung wala siya sa loob talagang yung plus-minus sila, bumababa talaga.
I agree. Oh, basket will count after that foul. This is Lofamia able to finish for Barangay Malabog.
Well, I think another problem here for Barangay Malabog, I think apat yung players nila na bumagsak because of cramp issues.
Oh, yeah. So this is Lofamia at the line for Barangay Malabog. Speaking of potential, Coach, we've been watching this team for quite some time now. I think Lofamia is one of those players who has a lot of potential in him. He has good size, good physicality, good length to him. Lofamia, in the last couple of games, has really contributed here for Barangay Malabog.
Oo, kasi yung niya, yung leaping ability din niya, yung at ang pinaka gusto ko sa niya partner, hindi talon ng talon eh.
Yeah.
Is putting himself in the right position.
That's right.
Para makakuha ng better position to grab the rebound. So yan yung mga fundamentals na gusto mo makita sa mga big guys mo.
As Marbid making a shot there for Barangay Maopi. It's a 7-point ball game. Malabog still in the lead as Parol bringing it up. Parol stepping into this three, and Parol making the shot from long range. It's a 10-point game. Malabog in the lead.
That's what you don't want to see if you're Barangay Maopi. Parol hitting his 3-point shots.
Autumn to the left wing. Maopi trying to move the ball around. Marbid spinning back out to Autumn. He tries to answer. Shot is short. Rebounded by Malabog. Parol advancing, and Rojas with a layup.
Now the biggest lead of this ball game, 12 points already for Barangay Malabog. They're getting the stops, they're getting the shots.
Marbid. Marbid's shot is off, and we will have a foul. That will be on Parol. So that'll be a shooting foul for Marbid.
Well, I think partner, ang advice ko na lang dito sa mga teammates ni Marbid and Autumn, if you cannot contribute to the offensive or the offense of your team, maybe try to put a little more effort on your defenses para makatulong ka sa kupunan.
Yeah.
Right? At least the way you stretch the floor to give space for Autumn and Marbid to operate in their penetration and their attacks it will be a huge thing here if you're Barangay Maopi.
Because there's at the end of the day, there's only one ball.
Yeah,
and if you're not getting it every time down on on the offensive end, you might as well do other things to help your team win.
Yun na lang ang pinaka best part na pwede mong maging parte dito sa kupunan mo, especially if you're trailing.
To be honest, I thought you were gonna say if you're not gonna help on offense, you might as well sit down.
Hindi rin naman pwede kasi you cannot play 2 versus 5.
Another miss here for Barangay Maopi as Parol trying to lob it ahead, and it goes out of bounds back to Barangay Maopi. Down by 11 here, Barangay Maopi with the basketball. About 4 minutes remaining. Autumn turns the ball over. A steal by Malabog. Trying to go on a run again. Baseline shot, not there. Maopi on the other end, and nobody picked up the ball for Barangay Maopi.
That's the problem, partner. Yung sinasabi mo kanina, they know that Marbit and Otto will handle the scoring kaya hindi na kinuha yung bola. Another mental lapses here for Barangay Maopi.
I guess sometimes when it's been a while since you've touched a basketball, you sometimes get surprised when it's right on your lap.
Para magdadalawang isip, kukunin ko ba to? Well, but I remember, partner, di ba? Naalala mo yung speech ni Shaquille O'Neal about Kobe Bryant? Yung sa ano nila, ano ka tawag diyan? Yung pagkamatay ni Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah.
May nagreklamong teammate na Kobe's not passing the ball. Diba? Yung sinasabi ni Kobe na sinabi ni Shaq na there's no I on team.
Yeah.
But there's ME. Diba? There's me. Alam mo yung sinabi doon, ang pinakamagandang sinabi doon ni Shannon Brown, na if I cannot contribute to our scoring, I'll be contributing on our defensive sets. So yun ang ginagawa nila. So again, if you're Barangay Maopi player, again, you are relying your scoring to Autumn and Marbid, definitely you can contribute in a lot of ways. Like yung screening mo pala,
That's
yung
right.
hustle mo, diba? To at least make the lives of Autumn and Marbid
I agree.
much easier than this.
Again, it's Autumn with the floater. Does not get the kind bounce there. Parol, another three for him. This time it's a miss. Offensive rebound by Malabog. Again, Parol for three. Another miss for him. Another turnover here for Barangay Maopi, as the pass is intercepted by Malabog and converted for 2 points. The frustrations building here for Barangay Maopi. Down by 13. About 2 minutes remaining in this second quarter. 6 on the clock. A foul will be called. This one on Nakor.
Number 91.
That'll be
personal foul.
the 15th foul, I believe, and a timeout will be called here by Barangay Maopi. Down by 13, the score 34-21.
Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Kada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magtakpaman pa bang bilog ang bola. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantuma na ang laro. Baka mag-uwi pa.
This is Marbid at the line for Barangay Maopi. After those free throws, it's 34-23. Still an 11-point lead for Barangay Malabog. Under 2 minutes remaining here in this second quarter. Malabog moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Parol, his floater, yes. Better offensive outing here for Parol so far as Barangay Malabog back to a 13-point lead.
So that's a good attack from Barangay Malabog, extending this lead to a 13-point ball game once again.
And Marbid missing again from deep. Offensive rebound to Autumn. His floater rolls out. One more chance. And Autumn will be fouled.
Number 13, that is your first personal foul. Penalty.
Autumn at the line here for Barangay Maopi, missing his first. Maopi gets the offensive rebound and they will get one more try here. Autumn, another miss for him. Here comes Malabog on the other end. Malabog able to score again as Parol with a layup there.
Again, Autumn taking it by himself. Wala pa yung wala yung spacing na nakikita natin, partner, kaya yung defensive adjustment ng Barangay Malabog really focusing on him.
Meanwhile, Parol able to finish despite the heavy defense, and he turns it over after that steal.
Things starting to look ugly here for Barangay Maopi.
Especially, Parol has now gotten it going on the offensive side. And Barangay Maopi still struggling to find a good rhythm here offensively. Marbid kicks it out. Three-pointer, way off there for Lodor. The ball goes out of bounds. It will stay here with Barangay Maopi with 8.3 seconds remaining in the first half. They get it to Marbid. From the free throw area, still no good. Malabog tries to get a last shot. Parol, his three-pointer won't go for Barangay Malabog, but after two, the score 40-23. Barangay Malabog up big over Maopi.
Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko.
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Ipamalas mo.
Madapa man bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Napangharap mo. Ito na nga.
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawang ang pabangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
LA, one dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Bumukol agad na 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharp shooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover Silver, lahat sila natulala. David Gulayat ang game na to. Di mo pumaiis mo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyup mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapangan, babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Bantuman na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulutad kapag hawak ang bola. Bala stepin ka rito, sige wala ang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito. Tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro.
Welcome you back to the start of the second half in this basketball game between Barangay Malabog and Barangay Maopi. This is the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions in the 15 and under category. Right now, Barangay Malabog starting to go away here from Barangay Maopi. It's a 42-23 lead for Barangay Malabog. Coach, if you're Barangay Maopi, what sort of adjustments do you want to implement here in the second half for you to at least have a chance in this ball game? You've lost a couple games here in the Battle of Champions. I think you at least want to get a nice showing. I think you at least want to make this game close here in the second half, don't you?
Alam yung problema kasi, partner, in that first half where they gotten that lead, at least they leading 6 points for that moment. Again, gumagana kasi yung transition. Leading that charge is Otto and Marbit. Pero pag nag-half court set na, nakababa na ang depensa ng Barangay Malabog, wala na talaga silang ibang magawa. It's either taking the shot from way beyond the arc or force shot. So again, yung floor spacing ng mga teammates ni Marbid and Otto is really crucial here if they want to win against a towering team like Barangay Malabog. So walang movement on their offensive sets in their half court. Pero pagka gumana naman yung transition nila, of course, a very reliable on the break is Autumn and Marbit. But then again, you cannot spark your transition if you're not getting stopped or you're not getting that rebound from the misses of Barangay Malabog.
Coach, for Barangay Malabog, we've seen one of their key players, Parol, gotten it rolling there late in the second quarter. How important is it for one of your key players here to have a good game, especially after the game that he had last time, where in the offensive end he didn't really have a game that he wanted to have.
For example, if you're going to look at the stats from their game against Villahermosa, Parol is at least averaging nearly to 20 points per game. So again, yung misproduction niya or yung miscontribution niya during that game is really important para sa kanila kasi Barangay Villahermosa only leading by 3 points before that 1 minute mark ng fourth quarter. So again, if you're Barangay Malabog, you really want to get the confidence of Parol in your team, especially you are now preparing for the semifinals. So kailangan makuha mo na yung groove ni Parol going to the next round para mas mataas yung chance mo to advance for the championship for this Battle of Champions.
Malabog really showing how deep this team is. I think most of these players out here, they're not the starters anymore. It's a 20-point lead for Barangay Malabog, 46-26 as Maopi. The struggle continues for them.
That is why depth is very important in basketball, partner.
Yeah.
You cannot rely to only 5 guys.
That's right.
Especially kung yung conditioning level nila is not on the standard of playing for 40 minutes of basketball.
So after that, a turnover again for Barangay Maopi. Gives the ball right back to Malabog.
First team foul.
So now Malabog looking to add to this 20-point lead. 3-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Maopi.
Ano, even sa ibang mga teams, partner, the dynamic duos really needs a supporting teammates para manalo sila. Even Jimmy Alapag and Jason Castro needs the help of Ali Pic or Rani Del De Ocampo para makakuha ng championship. Same story for Barangay Maopi. And even in the NBA, Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, kailangan din nila ng production from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Diba? So again, if you're Barangay Maopi, somebody has to step up other than Marbid and Autumn kung gusto mo nga manalo dito sa labang ito.
Floater goes in there for Marbid. You're right, Coach. It's a challenge for the other pieces of your basketball team, not just your starters. Maybe one of your bench players needs to step up as well, not just your starting 5. There's another miss there for Barangay Malabog.
Kasi baka hindi naman natin alam kung ano tumatakbo sa mga utak ni Marbid and ni Autumn. Maybe just like that, you're giving passes to your teammates, but then again yung mga mental lapses. So minsan I think it's better to take it by themselves.
Yeah.
Talking about Autumn or Marbid, kesa magpumasa and mag-cause ng turnover.
That's right.
Sometimes yun na lang yung titingnan mo eh.
A miss there for Parol. And Maopi with the rebound. And Coach, how important is it for your star players to have that sort of connection, especially in the offensive end with their other role players, so to speak? How important is it to develop that connection in a team? Not just in the offensive end, maybe in the defensive end as well.
Yeah, kaya nga talagang ang connection will be built by communication. Constant communication ang pinaka-importante sa basketball. And yung cohesiveness nyo as a unit and
That's
yung
right.
chemistry, yan ang pinaka-importante. Kaya nga lahat ng variables in creating that chemistry, kailangan mo i-consider. Kaya nga, di ba, partner, ang kadalasan, ang iba kailangan talagang merong team building, lahat ng possible way. Kasi
Activities out of basketball.
out of basketball. Kasi ako, partner, even yung pagsama-sama nyo lang papunta sa court,
Yeah,
that can build team chemistry already.
that's right.
Yung sinasabi ko nga na gusto ko mga players ko, kung mag-jeep kayo, kailangan lahat mag-jeep. Kasi doon pa lang sa jeep na yun, nakakabuna kayo ng band eh.
That's
Yan
right.
yung band na hindi mo basta-basta mabubuo in practice, because in practice, kung ang ibang coaches talagang yung competitive level kailangan itaas mo during practice, may sort of na talagang mabibed yung chemistry nila. Pero pag yung mga very small detail like being together, going to the court,
Yeah.
or going to the battle, yan ang pinaka-importante.
And sometimes those are the most enjoyable things for your players as well. Yung asaran, yung kulitan.
Yeah, oo. Alam mo, partner, hindi mo mabubuo ang chemistry in a tight situation. Mabubuo mo ang chemistry yung mga fun moments
That's
na
right.
separate sa natural na ginagawa ninyo.
Yeah, I agree. As Barangay Malabog able to get a stop here defensively.
Even at work nga, partner.
Yeah.
Kahit ibang bagay, pagka merong mga urgent na kailangan kayong hindi naman mabubuo ang chemistry. Mabubuo dyan, away pa.
Meanwhile, Barangay Malabog missing the shot here. The putback right there for Nakor.
You know what, partner? I'm so pumped up with with us doing this broadcast with a little bit of background music.
Yeah.
Nabubuhayan din ako eh. Kahit pa-blowout game to eh.
That's right. And going back to team chemistry, coach, are you of the mindset of do you think your team, your players they have to be friends off the court for them to be effective together as a team in the court? Are you of that sort of mindset?
Sa akin minsan partner, hindi naman importante kahit hindi naman importante na maging friends kayo on or off the court.
Yeah.
Ang pinaka-importante lang sa akin that you have respect towards one another. Hindi mo naman kailangan magbarkada diyan kasi pagka magbarkada kayo, ang dami mong kailangan na i-consider na ayaw mo nang pagalitan yung teammates mo, di ba? Kaya mas maganda na meron kayong respeto lang.
Yeah.
That's it. Maging friends kayo din, maganda yun. Kung
Yeah.
maging magbarkada kayo, magkaibigan. Pero pinaka gusto ko lang naman buo partner, yung respeto.
That's right. That's key. That's a key word, respect. And not just for your teammates as well, also for your opponents.
Kasi yun ang very I think viable key para mabuo mo talaga yung team mo. It's to build it around the word respect.
Yeah.
Kasi pag sinabi kasi minsan na respect, ang sa tingin kong misconception niya pag sinabing respect, parang ang pag-intindi ng iba na parang paggalang lang yan. No. Kahit pa you are defeating your opponent by this lead, big as 24 points. Pag ang sinasabing respeto, na you're still going to give your best even bagsak na siya. Kaya nga sinasabi partner niya yung killer instinct kahit ganito na kalamangan. Kung gusto mong respetuhin yung kalaban mo, turuan mo sila paano sila hahabol. Huwag mong bigyan ng, kasi very disrespectful ka partner para sa akin na lamang sila na, yung for example yung kalaban ko, lamang ng 30 plus points. And pinapasok na nila yung mga bench nila. Para sa akin, parang mas disrespectful pa yun. Because gusto ko pa rin na nandun yung killer instinct ng kalaban ko. Para yung mga players ko din, still strive na makabangon pa rin. Kasi minsan, parang ang gagawin mo na lang, maybe, let's bring this lead down to at least a respectable lead. Diba? Parang ganun. Yun ang point of view ko naman pagdating sa mga bagay na ganun.
Marbid at the line for Barangay Maopi. Marbid hitting both of these free throws makes it 54-32 the score now. Barangay Maopi, still the struggles continue. Malabog. Another score there for Barangay Malabog, and really no answers here so far for Barangay Maopi.
Another steal.
Foul here on Barangay Maopi. Only their third team foul, but it's a shooting foul against Belaro.
Ito din si Belaro, one of the players from Barangay Malabog who stepped up during their game against Villahermosa.
Belaro gets his own miss. The putback right there for Barangay Malabog. And speaking of no mercy, coach, I think Malabog is showing just that. Still out on this lead and still out trying their best. Parol to the middle. Icaro. A miss.
Kasi kung ikaw ang Barangay Malabog partner, you came from a defeat
Yeah.
So, mas maganda talaga na ganito na talagang massacre yung laban para mabawi mo kaagad, matakpan mo kaagad yung kasi of course it will go into the minds of your players or
For sure.
for Barangay Malabog because of that defeat because yung game na yun just came out of hand
Yeah.
during the final minutes or the
That's
last
right.
2 minutes of that game.
So really, Barangay Malabog letting out their frustrations here. I think.
Yun lang, very unfortunate lang yung Barangay Maopi kasi sila yung pinagbuntungan.
Yeah. Again, apparently. Another miss there for Barangay Maopi. Parol setting things up for Malabog. Parol. Oh, good pass. Ball slipped a little bit. Lofamia with the offensive rebound. Ball stays here with Malabog. They get it to Parol. He's hit a couple from deep, but a miss there for him. Maopi with the basketball now. About a minute and a half remaining in this third quarter. Mid-range won't go. One more chance for Maopi. Good fake and basket will count plus the foul. This is Velasco for Barangay Maopi with a chance at the three-point play.
Number 13, that is your third personal
Velasco
foul.
at the line for Barangay Maopi. That is the 15th foul for Barangay Malabog. They are now in the penalty. Velasco getting his own miss. Velasco drops it off. Shot fake. Another miss here. Ball stolen by Lodor. He tries for three. That's way off the mark. The ball goes to Barangay Malabog.
That's another bad shot from Barangay Maopi.
Parol lost it. Good steal here by Marbid. And Marbid able to convert.
That's a good flyby from Marbid.
Nakor for three. Won't go. He poked the ball out of his own teammate's hands. Wild things are happening here in this game. So Barangay Malabog to inbound it. 34.3 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Nakor inbounds it. Shot rolls in for Barangay Malabog. Now the score 60-36. Lodor. Back to Marbid. They play catch as Lodor misses badly again from deep. Malabog on the other end. Another miss. Putback missed again. And the ball will sail out of bounds. And that will do it for the third quarter. The score 60-36. It hasn't been close between these two teams. Malabog in the lead.
One dribble, step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad na 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang opensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro na parang si Kobe Bryant laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Kada Banwa.
Start of the fourth quarter of this ball game between Barangay Malabog and Barangay Maopi. This is the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions. Right now, Barangay Malabog in a very comfortable position ahead of Barangay Maopi. The score is 60-36, and Barangay Malabog starts off with a steal. Passing it to the inside, and Barangay Maopi with a steal. Shot on the other end for Maopi. That's short. Here comes Malabog. Isias. One more chance for Barangay Malabog. That won't go.
Finally sa Barangay Malabog, partner Parol is that part of the 5 for them.
After that tight defense by Barangay Malabog, it's an 8-second violation by Barangay Maopi. Another turnover for them. So now, 3-second violation called against Malabog. We give it right back to Maopi. Autumn, screened by Marbit. Marbit to the paint. His floater rolls in for Barangay Maopi. That is a foul there for Barangay Maopi. Here comes Barangay Malabog on the other end. Missed here for Barangay Malabog on the other end. An easy layup for Barangay Maopi.
Good for the 0 start for Barangay Maopi. Binalik na kagad si Parol for Barangay Malabog.
Foul called here against Barangay Malabog. This is Esplana at the line for Maopi. Still a 20-point game as he misses both. Gets his own miss. Kicks it out. Another miss for Maopi. Parol. His layup, not there. Here comes Labore. Marbid, too strong of a shot there. On the other end, a foul called against the defense of Barangay Maopi. That's on Velasco. Rojas at the line for Barangay Malabog. Goes 1 for 2. 61-40 to score now.
Gusto ko magiging ganitong takbo ng ating laban, mas mahihirapan ang Barangay Maopi na makadikit o makahabol dito sa Barangay Malabog.
Meanwhile, Marbid again missing on the other end. Rojas all alone. Good recognition there by Barangay Malabog. Had Rojas wide open on the other end. Maopi missing another shot. They get a steal. Good find there by Labore. Maopi able to score on the inside. Pass too strong there by Parol. Still a 21-point margin between these two teams. Marbid. Autumn, his floater short. Gets his own miss. Autumn. They save it right to Parol, and it results into 2 points for Barangay Malabog. Another layup there for Rojas. So Barangay Maopi has the ball now.
Back to a 23-point lead para sa Barangay Malabog.
Trapped here by the defense of Barangay Malabog. 1 on the clock. They have to get a shot off, and they do not. Marbid with a turnover here. A timeout will be called on the floor, this time by Barangay Maopi. Down big here in this ball game, 65-42.
Pawis puso ang alay sa larong ito, tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakla, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin, ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang pabangon bilang.
Off with the timeout, Barangay Malabog with a couple of misses, and a putback there for Parol makes it 67-42. And Barangay Malabog pouring it in against Barangay Maopi.
I think Barangay Maopi has waved the white flag already. They put in their I think we're third unit na nga to eh.
The infant division of their team.
The smallest ones, but the biggest heart.
Yeah.
With the biggest hearts, I mean.
Lopos picks it up. Barangay Maopi. Lopos, his floater. Too strong. On the other end, it's Icaro with the basket there. Debore. Foul called on as another Another timeout here will be called by Barangay Malabog. Still leading 73 to 42.
Sa akin ng rebound na to, Arangkada Banwa. Ito ang ating liga, malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matagpaman pa bangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Manduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang ball. Bala step in.
Maopi with another miss after that timeout. I really want to see one of their bench warmers make a shot here.
Hopefully makakuha din sila. Kagaya nung
Yesterday, I forgot what the
De La
name.
Paz. Llerena ata yun.
I think so, yeah. Three-pointer, not there. Maopi with a rebound. Couple of misses here for Barangay Malabog. Put back there. Maopi with it. Oh, good fake. Step back shot. It goes out of bounds. Right to Barangay Malabog. So Barangay Maopi to take over here. I see one of our audience members here taking a video of the players. Maybe one of her sons.
Yeah. Yan din naman ang pinapangarap ko soon na mangyari na.
Here we go. So any eligible candidates out there listening, any eligible bachelorettes? What's the right term? All the single ladies, we invite you here to the Daraga covered court to show up for Coach Kyle. As Malabog makes another shot. Malabog just keeps on pouring it in. Coach, pag nagkaanak ka, ano ba, babae or lalaki ang preference?
Kahit ano basta maging basketball player yan.
Yun yung importante.
Oo.
Eto na lang. Ilan? Isang buong basketball team ba or isang star player lang?
Gusto mo may may cheerleader pa. Para kompleto na.
This is the part of the game where all of us are reminded that it's still a game.
Yeah.
I see the smiling faces of everyone. It's a blowout game. And really, Barangay Malabog is set to win here. And I'm glad to see that everyone is still enjoying this basketball game, especially for Barangay Maopi. They have lost how many now? 3 straight now?
Straight.
And I'm happy to see that at the very least, they are still enjoying playing this ball game. Another miss for Malabog and a putback there. 27 seconds away from Barangay Malabog being declared the winners here. It's now just open season for everybody. And that will sound the end of this ball game. The final score, 89-44. Congratulations to Barangay Malabog for winning this ball game in the Battle of Champions of the 15 and under category. Once again, the final score, 89-44. You've been watching the ABBL Season 2 Battle of Champions. Stay tuned for our next game in the 18 and under category between Barangay Gapo and Barangay Tagas.
Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyip mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari